Glad you could make it today.
And hi everyone, my name is Jimmy Stewart and I'm the creator of the Vancouver B Movie Factory. We have a very exciting one, something a little bit scary, a little bit magical. Let's go check in with the panel. All right guys, this is going to be a really good one, I can tell. Introduce yourselves.
Hi, my name is JM. I will be the DOP for this episode and my favorite food is beef stew.
Hello, my name is Scott. I'll be the editor for this film, and my favorite food is a McDonald's cheeseburger.
Well, hi, I'm Kareem Martel. I'll be director, and my favorite food is seafood.
Hi, I'm Tony Chris, and I am the inspiration for today. I am a magician, a mentalist, and a paranormal entertainer, and I love Italian food.
And I'm Jimmy Stewart, and this is the Vancouver B Movie Factory. So, Tony,
Jimmy?
you're going to be the inspiration for this?
I am.
So explain, what would you like to do with these guys?
All right, cool. So thanks for having me. I am a fan. I've seen probably about 20 episodes already. I've seen your work and all of your guys' work. All right, let's start at the beginning. I'm a magician by day. That is what I do. I prestidigitate. I do magic for people. I also do mentalism, which is this hybrid offshoot, which is kind of like magic of the mind kind of deal. But my first interest, my first passion has always been paranormal. Ever since I was 4 years old, I had an experience in my backyard when I was just a young child, and I saw what some people would call an apparition or a ghost or an entity or whatever you decide to label that certain vision. So I thought, I'm going to try something a little different. I know it's easy with B movies to make it really fun and comedic and campy. I love camp. I love it. So I thought maybe I'll try to pitch something a little different. What about a serious B movie, almost in the vein of a Blair Witch Project reality kind of direction, but I mean, obviously there's a lot of ways we can go with that. So, being that we're filming inside a studio, I thought it might be kind of fun if the inspiration was that you guys are a panel or perhaps a television show that is, the main purpose is to debunk the paranormal. My vision is that we're in a studio, so you're bringing people in. They're claiming to be psychics or mediums or charlatans or whatever, and there's a seance that's going to happen. So essentially, we're going to turn this studio into the bridge between the living and the dead. So we're going to try to gap that. And I guess the role that I kind of see myself, or the protagonist in, is the guy who's going to conduct what's really happening, kind of bridging that gap between the living and the dead. And so within the 3 to 5 minute shoot, which we're going to be having, I'm thinking weird things are going to happen, like cameras might not work, blackouts, that sort of thing. The lights come back up, someone's got a nosebleed. I know it's getting a little weird, but I mean, things will move, things will fall, things will tip over, things might levitate. Well, maybe a spirit bell that we use to communicate with will start ringing on certain questions, that sort of thing. So in other words, we're haunting the space. And it's not just the space that's being haunted, it's us as well. So things will happen to us as well as in the area.
So a haunted studio story.
Yeah.
So we're in the studio. Your vision, what are we doing in the studio? Just having an interview, and then all of a sudden something's haunting us? Is that your vision?
That's exactly it. So
I love that idea. That's a great idea.
Cool. Let's see what you guys can roll with, because
I'm
really
investigator myself, actually.
You're a paranormal investigator? Okay.
I have all the equipment.
Well, there we go. I'm in the right place.
Wow. Yeah, so I'm going to have fun with this. Ooh.
Oh, that's
excellent.
Ooh.
So we should have the interview, make it all of a sudden as haunted, and then call in someone to investigate.
That's definitely one direction.
You know? Yeah. I have all the ghost equipment. we could use that.
Do you have any examples you can show us?
Actually, yeah.
I would love to see an example.
Sure.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll give you an
Yes.
example of something that I do out of my mentalism act, which is kind of like magic of the mind, so to speak. So if we could do that. You've all heard of the sixth sense.
Yes, the psychic ability.
The psychic ability. You know all about that.
Yeah.
That's the one where people question the paranormal activity, the intuition. Many people have intuitive virtue. I mean, they call themselves psychics or mystics or that sort of thing. Unfortunately, some people don't have that ability, but they claim they do, and they make very good profit and living lifestyle off of that. It's not for me to ask you if you believe in that sixth sense or not, because I'm not here to insult anyone's belief system. However, actually, Karina, if you don't mind, would you be open to a little experiment?
Love to.
Okay, awesome. I'm not going to tell you much about what's going to happen here, other than we have 6 cards. One for each sense, perhaps.
Okay.
Now, what I'm going to ask you to do is mix them up. I don't want you to look at the faces just yet. You are going to mix them up, and then I'm going to ask you to put, actually, we'll use this as your right side and that your left side. You're going to end up putting 3 this way, and 3, actually, let's move those over here, a little more room, and 3 over here. So in other words, I'm going to ask you to mix the cards up, and then just use your intuitive virtue to place 3 cards here and 3 over here. And they don't have to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You could put 1 here, maybe 1 or 2 here, sporadically.
Basically.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
And you're going to do that after you've mixed this, so that you can be sure that there's no setup or any kind of skullduggery going on. So that's for you.
Right.
Give them a good shuffle.
Let me see.
Or a good mix. Yeah, you don't have to, whatever your heart desires. And then we'll proceed with perhaps a little experimentation in the sixth sense. You're very thorough.
Yes.
Excellent. Okay. So just so there's no confusion, those are the 3 that are to your left, and these would be the 3 that are to your right.
Yes.
Are you happy with this scenario?
Yes, I
You
am.
can leave them as you are. You can change some if you like.
I just want to move this one a little closer.
Okay. All right, very good.
Okay.
I was figuring you'd switch a few around, but aesthetics is good too. Okay, so you're happy with this arrangement?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So I'm going to actually just pile them up here, and I'm going to ask you a very simple question. When you actually laid them out, was there anything that told you to put these cards here and these ones over there, or was it more of an arbitrary decision on your part?
It was kind of like my mind was telling me put one here, put one there.
Put one there, put one there. Okay,
Yep.
so we got, either way, we've ended up with 3 over here, and as you can see, 3 over here. Here's where it gets a little tricky, maybe even a little weird. To this point, I haven't shown you guys what's on the back of these cards.
No.
So now for the first time, we're going to have a look. The death card, Jimmy.
I know.
The death card. Another one. And another one. This isn't looking good, Corinne.
Okay.
3 death
I'm not
cards in a
scared
row.
though,
That's all right. You know what? Let's have a look over here. Because over here, we have something a little bit different. A king, and a king.
That's cool. So
You
my
were-
sixth sense put them right in the piles to go in. That's
Correct.
cool. I'm
and
good.
the interesting aspect is, Queen, I gave you the option to switch them around. You could have moved 1 from here to there, or 1 from here to there, or 2 from here to there. You elected to just put one a little bit closer. But I'll let you decide. Now, was it luck? Was it magic?
It was my
Was
sixth
it your
sense.
sixth sense?
It was. I believe so.
And that is a demonstration of what the paranormal senses are.
Yeah, that's
Intuitive
cool.
virtue.
I love that.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you.
So that's the kind. I'm not suggesting we do card tricks on camera to this, but now you understand the depth of the direction. Things can happen, and they look like they're just happening in front of you, but there's a lot more that's happening.
I think we got a great idea,
Yep.
and I think the group's going to be happy. What do you guys think?
I love it. It's a challenge, and I'm up for the challenge. It's perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great fun.
Yeah,
Lots of fun.
Get her
Should
done.
be fun.
I'm enthusiastic. It's more than I could have expected, actually. This is actually a lot of fun.
Yeah. All right, so we'll definitely take this back to the group, so stay tuned.
It's finally here. The show that you've been waiting for. The Vancouver B Movie Factory, where movie-making dreams come true. Check your local listings for airtimes.
So this meeting is held at another top secret location. So top secret, I forgot where it was. I'll find it.
This is where Jim explains to the team about the hauntings. I said Jim, the owner, we don't have to name him Jim. And then he's able to, and then they talk about it, you know, and so then it goes to frame 5, which is a medium shot. And then he's telling you basically, I'm going to leave you and lock you in here, and now you can do your thing. And that's where I left it off, so everyone else can kind of join in and kind of finish the story. So I thought that would be
Excellent,
great.
that's perfect. Actually, that leads up right into the sweep. Paranormal is really big right now on TV and film. Anyone's watched Paranormal Activity 1, 2, 3, 4. All the hauntings, the exorcism movies, Ghost Hunters, TAPS, the Paranormal Witness, Paranormal State. There's so many other ones. Celebrity ghost stories. It's really hot because people want to know if there's something after the great beyond. You know, we want to know. We just, some of us don't care, some of us do. However, that's where the paranormal investigation team comes in. Now the cameras can follow the paranormal team, each individual, you know, there's a sound guy with the boom and the headphones. There's the guys with the cameras, you know, the psychics trying to figure out the vibe. The team leader or whoever they're going to be is maybe trying to orchestrate something else that's going on. And little bell as well, schools in. A lot of mediums or psychics who want to channel the dead will use some sort of a tool. Sometimes it's a Ouija board, sometimes it's something more than a pendulum, a string with something on it. Spirit bells have been popular since Victorian times, so they're in there as well.
Candles?
They're candles, yeah, absolutely. So essentially, during the seance portion, that bell can go on at any time if a question's asked. It could be 1 ring for it. Yes. Could be 2 rings.
2.
You know, either way, we have complete control over that.
Cool. Nice. Cool. Nice.
This is not connected. This is not connected anywhere. So imagine this is an actual tarot deck, not a card deck. I just brought the wrong deck tonight. I don't know if it'll work or not, but we can try it. You sometimes take any card. Normally in a seance situation, you're placing down cards and you're asking questions, and sometimes it's used in conjunction with spirit bells. Let's say the Fool card is dealt, or the Death card, or the Justice, and then all of a sudden the spirit bell can go wacky or nuts. Oh, sorry. Anyway, show everyone the card. I'm going to turn around.
Oh wow! Naturally. Very nice. Naturally, yeah.
Okay. I don't know what you took. We'll put it back. Actually, put it back somewhere in the middle. Put it back. Good. That way we don't sandwich somewhere there. So you can use this in order to divine answers and things like that. I'm going to use it in a non-seance way like now, but you can do other things. I can actually make this thing cut to exactly where your card is.
Go!
Here's the cool
Anyone
part.
can do it.
Sometimes a shadow, if you take your finger and you just stop it right there. Actually, what was your card? Do you remember? Does anyone remember?
I do.
You remember it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do my taxes.
Well, it was that good.
It's the Joker.
I'll bet. Let's see, we've got 2 portions. Is it on this one or this one? I'm going to eliminate these ones. There's got a few left. Let's see. Oh, I'm going to look this one. I could be wrong. What was your card?
Yeah.
Whoa, nice.
So I can control it to cut wherever it wants. Yeah. That's cool. So that's kind of cool. Not only that.
Okay, after all this time, I found the hidden entrance. It's right here.
Hello?
Hey, ready for the meeting?
Sorry man, it's over.
Okay.
It's finally here. The show that you've been waiting for. The Vancouver B Movie Factory, where movie making dreams come true. Check your local listings for airtimes.
It's shoot day at the Shaw Tower.
Yes, it's shoot day, and everyone's gearing up for the first take.
See, you got that right.
Camera 1 rolling. Rolling.
Okay, this is Real Haunting Scene 1, Take 1.
Action.
Let's take a closer look.
Come on in.
Okay, so they're an hour into the shoot and things are looking good. Karen is an actress and a director.
a lot for her to do. I don't know if she can do it. Let's take a look.
Scene 2, take 4.
This morning, my staff
Now they're getting into it.
my office, yelling at me. Going on, something about a demonic entity.
Rolling. Scene 3, take 2.
All right, it's been 4.5 hours. Everything is going really well, but now it's all come to a halt. It's time for the big seance scene, and I tell you, it's going really slow. Let's see if they can make it.
Is this your setup, or did you
Let's do it.
Oh, that looks cool.
And we are wrapped!
And all that's left for you to do is...
Watch our bill!
It's finally here. The show that you've been waiting for. The Vancouver B Movie Factory, where movie making dreams come true. Check your local listings for airtimes.
Five, four, three, two, one, and cue.
And welcome back, guys. Well, what did you guys think? It was a good time?
Oh yeah.
Awesome. For sure, yeah.
I had a
Yeah.
blast. Total blast, yeah.
Total blast?
Really fun.
Amazing.
Well, tell us how our audience can actually communicate with you in the future if they wanted to get a show or something.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, you can visit me at www.tonychrismagic.com. That's TonyChrismagic.com. If you need a magician, or if you just want to have fun. Yeah, one of those.
Or if you want a mentalist, or
Oh, yeah, thank you, yeah.
or one of the psychics, the shows that you were talking about earlier.
The paranormal
The
entertainment.
paranormal
yeah.
entertainment. That would be a really good show to communicate with them on. All right, guys. I'm really excited about this film. What do you
I'm
guys?
super excited. I can't
Yeah.
wait to see how it
All
turned
right,
out.
you ready to do this in the control room?
Ready to go.
All right, let's do this. Roll it.
Ah, VIP.
Indeed. Tom, nice to meet you. I'm Tony. This is our team. Thanks for calling us in. We're going to help you figure out what's going on today.
Okay. Come on in.
Thank
Through
you.
this way, please.
Come on this way.
This morning, my staff have been running into my office, yelling at me, going on. Something about some kind of strange demonic entity.
Demonic entity.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is what we're going to do, Tom. We're going to set up our crew right now. We're going to take whatever we can for information. We're going to get our audio equipment. We're going to try to capture something. What we do is gain evidence. If we don't find any, well, I think you're home clear, but we've done this quite a few times, so I think we're going to find something, because I'm not going to lie to you. when we walked in, there was definitely something pretty dark here. Something that I haven't experienced in a very long time. Worst case scenario is if there's something really negative happening in your studio, we're going to do what's known as a ghost gathering, or you might have heard of it as a seance, all right? Seance. And I know it's probably not what you wanted. We are opening the doorway to the beyond, and we are possibly inviting something in, but if something's already here, we're also going to get it, all right? That's what we do.
Mark is the only employee here. He won't bother you much. We'll leave it into your care now.
All right.
And we'll lock you in.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, Chris, you're on night vision. All good. All right, where are you going to take? Studio B. Studio B is good. Jason? Cameras rolling?
Yep, camera's good.
Cables everyone ready?
Yep.
Ready to go.
Safe?
Let's do it.
Play well out there.
All right. Hey.
Got three, do you feel
Oh my
like
gosh, she
both
just got
are?
a spike actually.
Have a look.
I just can't. Some weird just.
What the was that?
All right, we've done the sweep. Who's spooked?
Pretty much.
Me too. There are things here that shouldn't be here. I did my psychic sweep and I felt things, I heard things, and I saw things that I've never seen. You know I wouldn't have the seance if it wasn't serious. We've had 3 seances and 275 investigations. So, as usual, this would be your opportunity. If you don't want to be here, you got to leave now. If you don't want to be in this circle, you've got to leave now. Because once we join hands, you can't break it. You know the rules. Our Father, we ask for your guidance, your protection, and the deliverance from whatever is within the walls of the studio. I ask of thee.
Oh my God, your head!
Oh my God.
Oh, jeez.
Get out of here.
Are you okay? Your head's actually bleeding.
I'm fine.
Oh God. You should go.
I'm fine. We are not here to harm you. Why are you here? Don't break the circle! Don't break the circle! Oh, please! Be balanced now! We are here! Do not harm us! Do not break the circle! Don't break the circle! Let us be! Leave this place now! Leave this place!
So,
Wow.
that's the film.
Well done, guys. way better than I
Excellent
thought it was
editing.
gonna turn out.
Really?
I mean,
Say, I
man,
loved it. Wow, that was great. Fit everything in, conveyed the story.
Yeah.
Then that 5
We
minutes
kept
mark
it
we had.
serious. We kept
Very
it dramatic,
serious.
and it was creepy.
Yeah.
I love it. I love the music. Good job.
Well done, Scott.
The seance scene is a very, very powerful scene. You guys did a lot of work for that, and
That was good. Well done, guys.
I had lots of fun doing it. It's
Yeah?
great. Yeah.
and the effects of the smoking hand and the.
Oh yeah,
That was wonderful.
That was great. The effects you brought to the story, they really lent a lot of realism because they're practical effects. So you know, if you had to do digital smoke, it wouldn't look
Right.
anywhere near as good. And the fact
Exactly.
that you could do that on the day.
So we kept it real. All the effects were done in real time. There was no digital, graphics added on, which is what kept it organic, in my opinion. Anyway, it's what made it feel really good.
I loved it. That's great.
And what do you think of this crew? You
Oh, it was awesome, professional to the T. You know, we did it all in 6 hours, 5-6 hours.
A little bit more than that.
All right,
yeah.
maybe a little more than we're.
A little bit more than what we were supposed to do.
Yes, we
We
were
won't tell.
scheduled for 6 hours.
But it went in the blink of an eye.
Yep.
We got there on set. Everyone was ready to go. The crew, the entire crew was amazing, and you guys you all pulled your own weight and then some. So it was the vision I had was this. We didn't put the campiness. We kept it scary, creepy, and real. And hopefully the viewers at home are going to appreciate just what they saw because it was a lot of fun for us to do. So hopefully you guys get that too.
Yeah, and I want to thank you guys.
You're very welcome. It was my pleasure.
You did a good job. I mean, I'm very pleased with what you did, and I hope you had fun. And Tony, thank you very much, man.
Thanks for bringing me into your world.
You inspired us immensely, so I thank you very much for that. And I want to thank all the Vancouver B Movie Factory members for coming out and doing this, and they keep doing this every week. They come to our website, they see what we're about to do, and then they come on out and have fun with us. And without them, this doesn't work. So it's truly teamwork that makes this dream work. So thank you guys for coming and watching us, and have a good night. Bye now.
Bye.
Oh yeah, we can still talk, guys.
No.
All right,
That's right.
I was holding my breath for a while.
Don't hold your breath now.
Blu-ray?
Yeah.